Okay, so in this video, I will show you how you can create this type of dance animation with the help of Cascadeur. So basically, before starting anything, you have to make sure that you properly watch your reference video, and you have to make sure that you give the most important keyframes first before doing anything. So in this dance animation, you can see there. So in this dance animation, the most important keyframes are this pose, then we have this middle jump pose, then we have this pose, then we have this pose, then we have this pose. So basically you have to just see your legs, not your legs, the reference leg, where it is kind of touching the ground and when it is leaving and those type of things. When you're done with the reference, like where you want to give your keyframes, then you have to just go to your 3D software. You can see there, I'm just giving some keyframes. Just take your time and you have to do proper keyframing. Don't try to be kind of very perfect with your poses. You have to just make sure that your legs and everything are properly contacting with the grounds and this type of things. Don't focus on the hand too much. Make sure that you focus on your leg first, because this type of movements, the leg should be properly in your ground. Then only it will look good at the end when you do all the spline interpolation and those type of things. So that's the most important thing. So focus on your leg first, not your legs, the animation legs. Then you can just go to upper body. So I will just kind of skip this part. You can just go to my live stream section and you can check part 38, 39 and part 40. You will get the part number at the end of the title. And this type of animation, you will see this is kind of a very long animation. You have to make sure that you're not doing everything at once. You can just split in sections. So if your video is 1 minute long, then you can split in 3 parts or 4 parts. It will be easier for you to manage everything, or else it will kind of very messy and it will kind of, it is not good for you. If you are new to animation and this type of things, better option is to do in chunks instead of doing everything at once. So after that, you just have to select all your frames and then you have to just select the auto interpolation button. So right now you can see it looks very weird and very funky and floaty, not funky, floaty. So it looks very floaty. The reason why, because the in-betweening keyframes are not proper. You can see there that I'm right now just giving some in-between keyframes where the leg is not properly kind of contacting with the ground and this type of things. After interpolating, you don't have to change any interpolation. You just have to focus on your center keyframes. What I mean by center, like the middle keyframes between your 2 main keyframes, like this, you can see there. So that's the most important thing. Previously, we just did kind of a block out thing, and it was just giving us the kind of a rough idea how the animation will go. So we have to give more keyframes to Cascadeur or to your computer so that he can understand properly how the motion will behave and how it will go and those type of things. So you just basically have to add more keyframes. Just watch your reference, how your leg is moving and everything, and just try to replicate those type of things with your animation. And that's the most important thing to get proper kind of good looking or proper animation. So after that, I'm just checking some kind of interpolation thing, that if everything is good enough or the body is good, if it is doing some sort of error, not error but some sort of weird glitches or anything like that. So I'm just adding some keyframes, changing some interpolation methods and those type of things, and yeah, nothing more than that. Basically in Cascadeur we have 5 type of interpolation. Bezier, and the blue one, brown one, this dark light green one, and this straight one, and this constant. So we have total 5, and most of the software you will get 5 interpolations, most of them, I think so. In Blender also we have this type of thing. Then we have this IK, FK and ground. Use your IK when your foot is touching the ground. You have to always use IK, and when your foot is leaving, like when it's leave your ground touch, then you have to always use FK. That's the kind of a thing that you have to always remember. I always use IK, and when it leaves, I always use FK. And you will see some sort of M thing also. You don't have to be worried about those because in the foot also we have so many points there. We are using the auto interpolation method, that's why it is creating kind of multiple IK and FK. So if you have multiple IK and FK interpolation at the same thing, then you will get the M1. So that's the logic behind this. So you don't have to be worried about that. You just have to focus on the IK and FK. And the ground one GR is, I never use that thing that much, but you can try. So ground one will work similar to the IK one, but it is kind of a middle path between the IK and FK. I just use IK and FK and it works completely fine. So after checking everything, doing the interpolation correct and everything, I try to use autophysics. So when I enable the autophysics, you will see that it will try to fix so many things like the motion, the gravity and those type of things. Don't expect that it will make your kind of a weird animation look very beautiful. It will not gonna work like that. It's using AI for your cleaning up, but don't expect that you will get very good looking results without having good keyframes. You always have to be kind of very careful about your keyframes. If your keyframes, your base keyframes are good, your base animation is good, then your auto posing will improve it more. After applying the auto physics, you can see this looks kind of good. It looks authentic. It doesn't feel like floaty. So yeah, after this you just have to do some cleanup. Basically that's the end point of your thing. Not end, but this is kind of 70% done after applying the auto physics, and you just have to now clean up your things like your hands, fingers and this type of things. And you can see there also I'm just cleaning my hands, fingers. So yeah, after doing everything, this is the final result. Actually it took me around kind of 3 streams for 1 hour each. It means 3 hours, I think so. 3 hours or 2.5 hours, something like that. You can just go and watch part 38, 39 and 40 in the live stream section. And yeah, that's it for this video. I think this will help you. And if you want to know how I made this type of animation in Blender, then you can just watch this video.